I'm still on cloud nine, you guys, from this last weekend. It was an amazing event. I was able to just, I'm still on cloud nine. It was just a amazing event. We had, of course, our CEO, Jim Britt, doing the speaking and giving the motivational and power of letting go. And that was one of the things that and I was talking to Allison about this earlier. You guys, that you can go and get the Jim Britt free for 30 days with the coupon level 10, and that's the level and then 10. You guys, I highly recommend going in there and just trying it for 30 days. You guys, I did the Jim Britt Power of Letting Go over a year ago, and that really started helping me transform myself, becoming a better person. Not that I wasn't a good person before, don't get me wrong, but I was holding on to a lot of just junk. And he is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. And when he was doing his training on, and I don't even like calling it training, I call it on helping us get a healthy wealth motivational speaker. And Friday, after his 3 hour, because it was a good 3 hours, and we were all squiggling because we had to use the restroom. And thank goodness, after he was done, he walked up to me and he goes, "So, how'd you like this one?" And I just in tears, because I said, "Jim, what I learned last year and then what you just went over today, it just reinforced my belief on where I'm heading, where I'm going." And to be honest with you, I would not be able to do this right now with UK and be where I'm at if it wasn't for his trainings and his motivational. So I highly recommend you guys go in there, get your free 30 days and try it. And you have nothing to lose. You get his Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. He sends out an email, and I tell you what, it'll be absolutely life-changing for you. One of the things that of course, we have our V water system, and that's what I'm drinking right now. It's absolutely fabulous. And of course, our capsules. The capsules and our skincare. You guys all know about the skincare and the capsules. The skincare is fabulous. People were coming up to me that have known me before and asking me, "Are you using the skincare? Because if you are, it looks like you've taken a good 5 to 10 years off your face." And I said, "Yes, absolutely. I have, sunspots and I feel younger. I just, not just with the coffee and with the water now on hairline, I just feel amazing." And then of course our capsules, which I with Allison, in about 2 weeks we'll have the next batch of capsules coming out. So I highly recommend go into your back office, go in there and order your capsules. So with that, Allison, I'm going to go ahead and let you go over and let you take back over because we have a couple of guests on, and this is exciting. We absolutely have some exciting information, and I'm going to go ahead and let Alice introduce who our guests are.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that we've got people that are good investigators. If you look in the chat, someone's just wrote, "Who's that man? Who's that man who's on our team? Who's on our call?" Right, we're in a really, really lucky situation and a really, really good position at the moment. As you may know from the chats and everything else, I've had an abundance of messages over the weekend, and lots has kind of happened in our, shall we say, journey of multi-level marketing over the last 48 hours. And I've had wonderful support once again from head office, from the CEOs and the founders. And we've got lots to tell you. We really have got lots to tell you. What I would first like to say is, please don't believe everything you see straight away. There's always another side to a story. There's always more information. Okay. Now, please, yes, go to your plan or come directly to me with anything that you're concerned about, or anything that you're worried about. But leave it at that and let us try and find out more information for you, because you will find over the next 24, 48 hours, more information becomes enlightened. We're aware of a lot more information, and it's not all as it appears initially. Okay, so that's all I'm going to actually say on that at this point in time. We've got lots of people eagerly wanting to join us, okay? And that's because of the many things that we know. We've got the most amazing product. We have a company that pushes forward with the product, okay? We're working on a customer base. We've got the most generous compensation plan, and we've got great support and help from head office. And we've known that from day one, how they have supported us at head office, and that's not going to stop now. Because we have officially launched now in the States, which obviously happened over the weekend, we are now in a position to go forward with our UK registration, to gain our licensing, and to pursue everything that we need to follow the UK rules and regulations, so that we are above board and that we can officially class Vitae Global as UK officially launched. Now, that will not happen overnight. None of those actual methods and procedures do happen overnight, but we are going ahead with it. And it's not just down to me. We have got wonderful support, and those people have come on this call to show you the support. So it's not just me going, hey, we've got support from head office. And people have actually joined us so that they can tell you themselves what the plan is and what we're moving on ahead with. And I'm hoping that by the end of this call, you're going to feel happy. You're going to actually realise what I saw last November, December, that this business is the business to be in. Okay, we are doing so well as the UK team. We're working together unitedly, and we need to carry on with that, which is why I've asked these gentlemen and ladies to join us, to make you feel a lot better and to know that we've got their backing as well. Okay, so I don't know whether, Lewis, do you want to start, or Ray?
Hi, Allison, can you hear me?
I certainly can, yes.
Thank you. Yes, I'd love to start. Well, first of all, we had an amazing weekend in Las Vegas. I wish all of you people could have been there. It was amazing. Angie, Jane, Ray, you see Ray Grimm on the phone here. I think George Hoagland and Jim Britt and I were absolutely blown away by this dream coming true. You know, dreams do come true, people. Okay, you dream something and it can come true. We officially did our pre-launch in Las Vegas, and it was amazing. And lots of excitement, lots of energy, some new products. We introduced the capsules, which I thought I had a box here somewhere, but we don't have one. And they were so popular that everybody took them all. I don't even have any. So if you don't feel bad if you don't have any, because I don't have any. Angie, do you happen to have any back there where you're at?
No, I wish.
All right. So I mean, it was like vultures just descending upon the capsules, and they took all of our capsules. So we launched our Extreme Lean NRG. And Allison, go ahead and feel free to post that now about the Extreme Lean NRG, and people can start getting the capsules. It was absolutely incredible. I was handing out capsules to people in the audience, and they were buying the product. And 30 minutes, an hour later, people are going, "Oh my gosh, it's lunchtime, and I don't feel like eating. I feel amazing." It was incredible to hear this right in front of my face. You know, people coming up, grabbing me by the hand, saying, "Lewis, what is in those capsules? I got to know." That and the coffee. Oh my gosh, we've got something so stellar here. So super excited about that. Can't wait for you all in the UK to try it. I know we have some business to talk about here with your country, but I just want you to know that the weekend went phenomenal. Your fearless leader, Allison, was definitely recognized as that. And if none of this would be possible in the United Kingdom and Ireland, wherever you guys are at over there, if it wasn't for Allison. And I want you guys to know that, you know, Allison's the one that has spearheaded this thing. She contacted me in the very beginning about how can we be part of this without compromising coming from the last company coming over here. And she did that properly. She did it right. She did it with integrity, and she did it the right way. And I applaud you for doing that, Allison. You did it the right way. And I just want to thank you and your people as they see this grow, are even going to thank you even more. So when you guys get to see Angie's videos that she posted, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about, what she had to say about her. I want to also congratulate, I don't know if she's on this call or not, but Luann, want to congratulate Luann for Diamond, and got to recognize her all the way from Dubai, so that was really cool. Congratulations, Luann. That was an amazing accomplishment. And I'm looking forward to the rest of you getting to Emerald and Diamond and White Diamond and Purple Diamond and Blue Diamond and Black Diamond and all that. So you know what? If you believe that you can and you think you can, you can. And that was really what I talked about. You know, if you believe in yourself and you have faith in yourself and you love yourself, you can get to where you need to be in this business. Okay? You'll get there. Luann, I know you have some questions for me. Why don't you, because I'll sit here and make this into a rah-rah session if I'm not careful. Why don't you please ask me some questions, and then I can get back on track here, because I'm kind of like in Las Vegas mode right now. Can you hear me?
What, you want Luann to ask you some questions?
No, I'm sorry. I meant Allison. I'm sorry. I had saw her name on the screen, so I said Luann. Yeah. Allison, ask me some questions. I'm sorry. Her name popped up on my screen there.
Well, basically, obviously, as now that we're getting established, now that we're launched in the States, we're wanting to become official in the UK. So when I was first approached you last November, and then obviously from that period of time, I looked into lots of things like trading standards and customs and excise. I got a solicitor involved. I got in touch with Direct Selling Association and Companies House, VAT, and all these things. So at that time, it was all very much, I was told, because we was independent distributors, because we were representatives, everything was okay. So now that we're wanting to obviously become bigger in the UK, we want to officially have a warehouse here, we want to have an office here, we want to kind of run the business from here. We know that we need to go on to the next stage and get licensing and registration and get the product passed so that it gets passed through trading standards and customs and excise. So what I just wanted then, Lewis and Ray, who's joined us on the call, is obviously the confirmation that you'll help support me to actually pursue that, and obviously that, you know, we can work with Ray, Lewis and I, and help to actually achieve that, even though we know it's going to take a little bit of period of time.
Yeah, great. Thank you for what you just had to say. Not only do I have myself on this call, but I believe that Mr. Jim Britt's on the call, George Hoagland, and also Ray Grimm's going to be helping us with international expansion. So I believe everyone's on the phone, and I'll pass it back to you when I'm done, Allison, and then you can bring them on and ask them a bit of a question. So we'll take turns here. First of all, I'd like everybody to know that you have our full cooperation and you have our attention big time. Your leadership, Allison, and with your people that are on this call right now, the ones that are serious, it's late. I know it's late in Europe right now. And I know you guys are very, very serious, and I can see it by your actions, because your actions definitely speak louder than your words. So I just want to thank every one of you for everything that you've done. And in doing that, we are... Can everybody mute your line real quick? Down in the left-hand corner, you mute. Let's everybody mute your lines, please. There's some background noise. Thank you. So you have our full attention, and we are going to go forward with doing the licensing and doing it properly and doing it legally. It's going to take a bit of time, and I know that you've all seen on social media a lot of negative things posted about us, about me, about other things. And like Allison said at the beginning of the call, not everything that you hear is true, and it's really good to get the facts on when you do, hear something. And so I always try and get the facts before I say anything or do anything. But I want you all to know that we are for you, and we are with you, and we want to lock arms with you guys over there. So super excited about getting this process started, and it's going to take a bit of time, but at least we're going to get it started. So the purpose of this call, as Allison asked us to come on, and we're definitely ready to come on this call, is that we want you to have a comfort level knowing that we're going forward as of today to really start this process. And we hope to have word from you within hopefully 24 to 48 hours. The process is definitely started. I guess there's one person's not on mute. Anyhow, I'm going to. I just want you to know that it's all good. It's all good. It's like the baby crying in the back, right? I just want you all to know that we are proactive right now on this call, especially. Wow.
It's George.
Is it George?
Yeah, he's walking around.
Okay. We're going to text him right now and say, George, quiet down.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Sorry about that. It's quiet now, right?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, you're all good now. Okay, so I just want you to know that the process is getting started. And the reason for this call is to let you all know that we're all very serious over here because we know how serious you guys are. And we couldn't appreciate you guys more. I just wish that you could have all been there. I got to meet you all, but I had another day to do it. So Alice, I'm gonna pass it back to you, and I want you to bring Jim, I want you to bring George and Ray, all three on when the time is right. I want you to ask questions to each one of them. You had the opportunity to meet everybody now, and so I'm just gonna pass it back to you, Allison, and you MC this thing any way that you see fit. Okay?
Okay, that's absolutely great. Okay, well, seeing though George is walking around and he may be obviously extremely busy. George, can you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Oh, that's great, George. So obviously we chatted earlier on today, and obviously, you know, you have opened up multi-level marketing companies in many countries, and you know it's not a simple procedure. Could you just inform the UK team of your support and how we're going to work together to push BTA Global forward in the UK, please?
Sure. Well, thanks everybody for getting on board. You know, I'm a consultant in the industry, not just a distributor, and I've written comp plans, several comp plans that have been used for quite a long time. So our comp plan is certainly compliant, and the way most companies operate and the way we have is most companies don't like to invest the resources necessary to open a foreign market without seeing some growth first. They almost all do this, including us. So first, we see who kind of raises their hand and say, hey, we're a country that's interested. Here's the growth that we start with. So you start with a not for resale approach to a country. Once you see some leadership growth, like we've seen the wonderful leadership growth in the UK, then we devote the resources to get the three things you need. We need a warehouse, which we have. We need product approval, and we need an end market. And now that we've seen the growth there, we're willing to go ahead and go do that. The country usually gives you a bit of time, almost every country, to get this done, and we need to get it done quickly, so that's what we're going to do. So thanks to your leadership and for moving forward, it has definitely enlightened us or made us move to actually do the process and to get this licensed in the UK and then into Europe. But we're going to start with the UK first, probably go through Ireland, and I've opened several countries before, as have Ray, and Jim may have too, but I certainly have. So I know the procedure, and we're going to get it done. Just give us a little bit, and we'll fast track this thing. But it's all because you guys have, you know, set the stage for us and showed us your commitment that it's worth the time, resources, and energy to open your country.
George, that is absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. And as you all know, George is the genius man and the brains behind our very, very generous compensation plan. So it's lovely to have him on the call. Really appreciate you, George, and it'd be lovely to work closely with you for the heading towards the UK launch. So Ray is a gentleman that I have just met a couple of hours ago. And from my understanding, Ray's very experienced in actually opening multi-level marketing companies and is very happy to work with us all as well. So Ray, could you enlighten could you give us any more information of what we need to do or clarify any more areas that we need to cover, please? Has it gone? Let's have a look. Ray, are you still
Excuse me,
Hi.
I just put my
Good to meet you.
mute. Anyway, I appreciate everybody on the line taking action, and George had mentioned it, and Lewis had mentioned it, and the key in opening countries is making sure we have the committed leadership to do what's necessary to drive the process forward. So we're extremely thankful. I'm blessed to kind of join the team here based on my experience as it relates to opening companies. I've opened 6 companies in my 35 years of experience in this industry, sold those companies, and 4 are in business today, the oldest being over 30 years old. So we know what to do as it relates to opening companies properly, opening countries properly, and making sure that whatever we do right. And Lewis's and Jim's and George's commitment to this, I just feel blessed to be a part of the team and thankful for them asking for a little bit of my assistance and experience in doing some of these things. So, you know, we've got trade standards, we've got customs, we've got excise, we have product approvals, and we have a number of things we're going to go through as it relates to opening the UK. George mentioned a number of them. I've already contacted 2 attorneys since our last call that I've done business. One I've done business with before overseas, and so this is going to be on the fast track. And you've got my commitment to assist in doing whatever it takes to move this forward very aggressively.
Oh, Ray, that'd be absolutely fantastic. That'd be wonderful, and really appreciate it. As a team, we've grown so fast, and I think that's because we've worked so well together. And I know that everybody on here will be so thankful for everybody's help from head office. I know they will. And I have just gone through everybody, and I have seen that we do have Jim Britt with us, and once again, what a privilege to have you join us tonight, Jim. I think a lot of people will be a little bit in awe. So thank you very much for your time and joining us. And I'd just like to introduce you to the UK team. There's around 190 or a few over 190 now. We've got 50 with us on the call, and these are the people that are our key leaders. These are people that I've seen how good the company is, and they love the product, and they're wanting to push this business forward. So I just wondered if there was anything you could add to what has actually been said this evening, please. But it's afternoon for you, isn't it? It's evening for us. We're all very tired.
Well, thank you. You know, I've personally, I've consulted with over about the last 40 some odd years with over 300 companies in the industry, and I've seen just about everything. I've worked in every aspect of it, helping people launch companies. I've never done international launching, so that's new for me, but I'm always of a mind that if you're going to launch internationally, that you need some leadership in that area. Not just go to a country because there's a country there, but go there because there's leadership that want to open it. And I'm impressed with what all of you have done over there, because it's, you know, I know it's not easy because you're, you know, you're not connected to all of the systems that we have here. So, you know, you're doing it in spite of the problems you might run into. So pretty excited about getting this open and getting it open the right way and lending our support in every way that we can. So thanks to all of you for your tireless effort over there.
Thank you, and thank you very much for joining us this evening. It means a lot to all of us, and the chat group is absolutely going crazy here, just at the side of me, going, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. So, no, that's wonderful. We do appreciate it, and we are determined as a team to carry on working united and work forward. And obviously, we're all here to help support each other and grow even more. And we're looking forward to having the new products as well. So, Lewis, is there anything else you wanted to say, just to wrap everything up?
Yeah, actually, I was just talking to someone in here just now about hearing all this excitement and watching all these different chats come through. I think we should make this a regular thing, that all of us come on, and maybe once a month or once every 2 weeks, whatever you see is appropriate. We can bring this live in Zoom, just like we're right there. I know we're on video, but I think it would be great that we get on here and we discuss what's going on in your country and what the needs are there. We want to hear from you on product testimonials and what we can do better, and what we can change, and how we can just do things to make it go smooth there. So, Allison, I'd love to chat with you about, you know, how we can support you. And I think Zoom's a great tool in being able to do that. I know I was talking a little earlier with George on your commitment, and he said, you know, we're going to be doing some meetings down in Texas and some of these different places, because you think Allison would be open to, you've got a family and you got young kids, and that would be perfect for you to be able to have your iPad and just go on Zoom and inspire the people because of your leadership skills and what you've done. And I'm absolutely blown away that you're so far away, but yet you feel so close to us over here, and you've done so much to make it happen. So I definitely want to, bring the leadership and all the way from England and bring it over here so that we can hear about what you're doing. And because you guys really, I have to be honest, Allison, you guys are really making it happen. UK is one of the fastest growing market, if not the fastest growing, and I haven't really examined the books yet, but you guys may be the fastest growing market for us right now. I mean, it's going good here in the United States, but I know you guys are growing faster than Canada and the Philippines. So you guys need to give yourselves a round of applause and congratulate yourselves. You guys are blowing it up.
That's great.
Great.
Mute yourself and just thank everyone, because obviously we didn't have such a great product, we didn't have such a great conversation plan, great CEOs and founders, we wouldn't be in the positions that we're in. So team, do you want to unmute yourself?
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Woohoo! Amazing.
I am seriously so happy with this company. It's unreal. I can't tell you. I'll tell you something right now between us.
Thank you.
I haven't put this out there because it's not something I want to put out there. But I suffered massively with anxiety. My oldest daughter, she almost died. I'm not going to put it any other way. She almost died, and she had three severe operations.
Listen to this live.
And I've suffered severely with anxiety. I wake up screaming with nightmares, and I tell you something. It's not just this company, obviously it's not, because this company's not a miracle. It's not a miracle cure, is it? But I have not only lost 18 pounds since the end of May, but I have also, I'd say I've banished my anxiety. I've banished it. I wake up and I'm ready to go. I wake up and I'm ready to tackle anything and anybody. Thank you.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, that's excellent.
Love your story. Love your story. Love your story.
Absolutely.
It is making such massive changes in the whole team. We've got so many people that was unable to work and were in a lot of pain, and they're obviously having a lot more success and a lot happier at home and happy with their husbands and the children. And also we have found, as well as Joanna explaining her side of that it has helped so many people with stress and anxiety and mild depression. It really, really has. And I think also because we have the camaraderie and the friendship in our group, that everybody's working together. So if people are at home, they can help each other. They go and support each other on the chats and on the posts, and we're just working as a family. And that's all I ever wanted, was to all work together and not separate off to different teams. So you have Team Diamond and Team Mafia and Team Divas. I always wanted to stay together, and at the moment in time, that's still working. I think that's what's helping us move on so fast. So thank you, team. Right, I'm going to. No one else got anything else to say? We've only got 3 minutes left because I've sent you on my room number. Go on, Lewis.
I want Jane has come up a really good way, and she's got some things to say because she appreciates you guys so much. So, Jane, take it away.
Hi, Allison. Thank you for your leadership there in United Kingdom and all the team, Gwen and everybody. I see you guys on Facebook. You are the most active organization in the whole VTE with our team, and you guys are amazing. We had a great weekend. Wish you were here from UK. It's about like 200 people of you. You guys are rocking it. I cannot believe it. I'm excited.
Tell you what, Jane, I missed you when you was away.
Yes.
I
got your bracelet. Thank you so much.
Have you got it?
Yes, I got your bracelet from the.
I don't know where Angie's is then, because Angie's was posted at the same time. So I don't know where Angie's is. I might have to send her another one. But yes, we'll catch up soon then, Jane, this week. So thank you so much for everyone. I really appreciate you all in the States for joining us this evening and for your time. And I'm just hoping that the team now actually have that strength and that confidence that we are going to go ahead and we are going to get a license and we are going to be official. And let's hope it's going to be by the end of this year. That'd be fantastic because I know it took a little while to do. So thank you, everyone. Yes, start waving, Martin. That's what we need to do.
Let this be. Bye, you guys. Bye, everybody.
Thank
Bye,
you.
everybody.
Bye.
Thank you. Hey, this is Pre-Launch UK. Pre-Launch UK.
Yes. Bye, guys. Have a good day.
So much.
Bye.
So much. Thank you. Bye-bye.